this adult learning center. And we were taking them on this camping trip. And I had a chaperone with me. Her name was Marla. She was a big lady, big fat old lady. And she had to take her meds, all these meds, and took a diabetes med, I know that, and that sort of knocked her out early, which was good because I like to take the guys out for a little treat. I had two guys with me. One was a big, kind of scary guy. He was really hard to work with, pretty freaky. Didn't speak at all. And then I had a little sweet, nerdy guy with me too. He was cool. He was just a cutie. I get the tent flap open and the big guy just books it. He goes in the woods. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm going, hey. Doesn't care. He doesn't listen. He goes into the woods. Yes, I did. Of course, I tried to get him back. That's my whole job, is to take care of him. But he went into the woods. And there's not much I could do. Let's be real here. He's quick, he's huge, and he doesn't talk. So, I did what I could. So he's gone. And it's just me and the nerd. And honestly, at that point, kind of glad to, I'm on edge around the massive guy, because he's unpredictable. So me and the nerdy guy, we're just enjoying some s'mores, talking about, whatever shit he's into, whatever kind of crap he's into, Mario, Splatoon, whatever. And I start to smell something, and I look around. I'm sort of sniffing the air, and I ask the nerd, "Hey, do you need a change, sweetie?" And he says, "Yes, I do, but it's just piss." That's not piss I'm smelling. So I'm freaked, and I'm going, I'm smelling rot, I'm smelling death, I'm smelling something from hell. And I notice the nerd is looking across the fire at something. So I look with him. That's when I see it. It's a demon. Demon from hell. And it's wearing a woman's skin. And, it was so disgusting. Rolls and the disgusting tits. Really, really, truly an abysmal body. It's disgusting. So I get the nerd, stand him up, I stand the nerd up, and I start backing away from the fire. And that thing just sits there, looking at me like it's the devil itself. And that's when I gotta make a choice, you know? I gotta do man up and do my job and defend this poor boy. So, I reached for my taser. That's all I had. Yes. Oh yes. They hook you up when you're working on this type of shit. Yeah, to protect these guys, or protect me from them. Because let's say I open a bag of chips. The big one, he catches the scent, he's across the clearing. And he books it, he just charges. I'm gonna need some serious stoppage power, right? So they don't just give you a chick taser, they give you one of those sick tasers, one of those cop tasers with the wire and shit. That distance is vital. I gotta have that distance to launch zap him before he can get me. You know, I don't think you understand. That guy could rip my fucking bones out, okay? So I bust mine out. And I fucking aim it. I aim down the sights. I'm aiming right through the flames, right at this fucking thing's head. You're not getting this boy, I say. You're not getting this boy, demon. And then I launch that bead. I launch it right through the fire, right through the flames. And it catches on that thing's hair. And then boom, blows up, explodes in the flames. It's just starts melting away, screaming, and it's clawing at its melting skin. Eyes are going. Starts screaming my name. How do you know my name, demon? You're not gonna trick me, demon. So I keep cranking up my taser, keep cranking up the heat, frying this thing. My taser craps out, and that thing hits the deck. Okay? Bam, on its knees. And then it goes face down in the fire pit. And I just let her cook. I'm letting that thing cook. Her body turns that shit into a bonfire, lighting up the whole surrounding area. I could see for 10 feet into the woods. What a sight. We're yelling. Me and the nerd, we're celebrating now. We faced a demon, we lived. We're going, burn, bitch. And she burned like a holy bush. Me and the nerd were circling like a jungle tribe. And we danced till the fire went out. Dawn came and she was a crisp. I had beaten a demon, right? Marlene had decided that she was gonna try out some new meds on the trip. Good idea. Let's just live fire those pills. Who knows if they're gonna turn me into a fucking zombie? Who knows if they're gonna make me open up my tent, get naked, and walk around the camp like a fucking creep? That cost her everything. There she was, burnt, starting to sit up. Starting to get up, slowly looking around, moving her head. Nope, no eyes in those sockets, mind you. Nothing there. You can't see anything. discovering some new world. And that's when he came back. The freak. And he comes back to camp and he sees this monster. Cracking her crispy skin. Hair breaking apart. There wasn't anything I could do. Taser's out of juice, you know? This guy's fucking 8 feet tall. He just starts tearing her apart. Really sad, very sad. Very sad. Disgusting. Hard to watch. But in my opinion, you know, that was if I may, that was a total mercy kill. Because as far as I'm concerned, what I saw, there's no life after that. Living as a crisp. No way to live. So, if I gotta just say, I'm glad she's dead. I'm glad that he did us all a favor. Did her a favor. Did us all a favor, that guy. Pretty tough for me to talk about. All this, pretty tough. It's hard for me. I hope this was a help. You guys gotta find that guy. When he was done with that shit, he took her off into the woods, took her body off. He's out there. You guys can find him. I know you can. So get to it, because that's a guy you don't want out there in those woods. All right, can I go? Am I done? Am I all good? Good to go? Can I go? Can I go, please? Can I go?